You know, when I first got this fragrance, two things. First of all, I fell completely head over heels in love with this fragrance. And the second thing, I'm desperately trying to think what the second thing was. Oh yeah, the second thing is that I came to the conclusion in my own little brain cell that this was unisex, but with a very definite female sort of vibe. And you know, over the time I've had this fragrance, and I've had it nearly 7 months now, one of those two things has changed. And let me give you a clue. It's not that I'm no longer in love with this fragrance. Alright, first of all though, a massive, arms open wide, warm welcome to a John Legg fragrance review. I'm so pleased you're here. Please don't see me as a professional. Please don't see me as an expert. Please don't see me as someone who's making money out of YouTube, because I'm not. I'm not monetized, I'm not sponsored. I'm just a crazy random guy. I have a massive fragrance collection, and the thing that is more massiver than that is my passion for fragrances. And you know what? I'm here literally to pass on that passion and to inspire you to wear a good fragrance every single day. All right, now where were we? So this is made by the mighty house of Lattafa. Trust me, I don't know how those Arabs do it. Massive respect for them. This is Lattafa's Now White. Now, if you remember, so I did that now, just dropped it in. You know, some people will go, Leggy, just shut up and get on with it right now. Okay, calm down. If you remember rightly, many months ago, we reviewed Now, the black one. I don't know if it's just called Now the perfume or Now Black, but the one in the black bottle, that is a creamy pineapple bomb. That is stunning, that is gorgeous. It is unisex with a masculine sort of feel to it. It's not Creed Aventus, don't go down that route please. It is a gorgeous syrupy pineapple bomb. That one lasts a long time and gets you massive results. I say about 7 months ago I came across Now White. Let me spray it, because I'm itching to spray it, because I love this fragrance. It's just my kind of vibe. It's fruity, it's a little bit tropically, and it just, it's kind of a little bit Mancera as well. Spray it, Leggy. Oh, alright, calm down. Do get carried away, don't I? What do you mean you wish I would get carried away? Easy now. Right then. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to get a room with this fragrance. It is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, let's just wind back. When I first smelt it, I came to the conclusion in my own mind that it was unisex with a very definite sort of feminine sort of vibe to it. And that bit, my opinion of that has changed dramatically. Now, I took it to work. I don't run around shopping centres chasing pretty women, spraying them, asking for their responses to fragrances. I take it to work and I spray my colleagues, I spray my neighbours, I spray my friends. And I took this one to work, and let me tell you, I work in a car dealership. It's a Hyundai and a Mazda dealership, okay, reasonable sized dealership. And I walked around everyone on site with this bottle and sprayed it for them. And by the time I'd done a circuit of my place of work, 2 of the guys had gone on eBay and bought it. Okay, they were just like, man, that's so good, Leggy. All right. One of the girls on reception, Scarlett, she went on and she bought 2 bottles, one for herself and one for her partner. Okay, the females and the males, the young and the old, everyone absolutely loved this fragrance. Okay, so I'm thinking to myself, you know, I kind of thought, oh, you know, it's got more of a sort of a feminine vibe to it. It hasn't. This stuff is bang down the middle unisex. 100% unisex. But let me be absolutely upfront with you and say it is not an Andrew Tate kind of fragrance. It is not an alpha male fragrance. If you only wear Dior Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, sort of Bentley for men, this will not please you, because this is on the fence unisex. It's not alpha male. Don't expect that. It's kind of clean, slightly creamy, slightly powdery, slightly tropical-y, and it is just an absolutely amazing scent to wear. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. One of the sales girls, Little Al, she hasn't been at our dealership for long. I sprayed this for her. I sprayed it on her hand and she went, oh, that's good. Anyway, she took the bottle off me and sprayed it all over it. I didn't think any more of it. She came to me in about an hour's time later and she went, Leggy, I sold a car and the customer said they liked my scent, they liked the fragrance. Okay, the best way to describe her is she's kind of super cute and pocket sized, and she absolutely, get it the right way around, oh actually no, don't matter, it's on both sides. This Now White, she absolutely loves. Okay, 100% unisex, but let me try and tell you what it smells like. At the top shelf of this gorgeous fragrance, and it is gorgeous, on the top shelf there is an absolutely gorgeous orange note, and then there's like a peachy sort of apricotty sort of note. Okay, those two combined absolutely blow you away. Absolutely gorgeous. The orange and the peachy apricot sort of smell is just absolutely gorgeous. Now let me tell you, it's not syrupy fruits, it's kind of like sugar crusted fruits. Okay, picture, you get an orange, cut it in half, get like a peach, cut it in half, and you go and you crunch it into some sort of white, totally refined, you know, the sugar that you shouldn't eat. Crunch it into there and then smell it. Trust me, this is like sugar crusted sweetie fruitness. If any of that is a word. It probably is. I don't know. Okay. Oh, in the middle, there is like there is a floral element. I couldn't tell you what it is. I'm going to say maybe jasmine. It has a nice sort of sweetness in the middle. There's also some apple in there. Now the apple, whilst the apple is juicy, it is also kind of slightly tart, which adds to the interest. Now, I can't quite work out. At the base, I can't come to the conclusion as to whether it is cedar wood, because it's like a sweet wood, or whether it's like a really pale amber. It doesn't really matter, but there is a slight woodiness to it. And then the other big player is the musk. Now the musk is like a powdery kind of musk, and you're going to go, wait a minute, Leggy. Yeah. Here's the thing. So Al-Furzan Unlimited, the white one, which is that gorgeous sort of pineapple, slightly powdery, slightly fruity, slightly woody bomb. You're going to say to me, is there any similarities? Yes, there is. This Now White does have a slightly tropical feel. Yes, it does have a slightly powdery sort of feel. Yes, it does have a slightly fruity feel. And yes, these two, I'm not going to say if you've got that one you don't need that one, and if you've got that one you don't need that one, because they are different enough, but definitely these are related. Okay. Okay, back to Now White. Sorry, you'll have to forgive me. I can't stop smelling this one. It's ridiculously addictive. All right. It is beautiful. Right, okay. Now White. What about the performance? You're going to say, Leggy, does it project? Okay. I'm going to best describe it that over the course of 4.5 to 5 hours, which is about how long this fragrance lasts. For the first 2 hours, okay, no, All right, wind it back. All of the 4.5 to 5 hours, you're in a scent bubble, okay? But for the first 2 hours, there's like an aura coming from that scent bubble. I'm not going to say it's not a room filler, it's not an absolute projection monster or whatever you want to call it, okay, but there is a definite aura that radiates off you for the first 2 hours, and then for the remaining sort of 2.5 to 3 hours, it's a scent bubble which does gently trail off you. Okay, it doesn't block radio signals and it will not choke people, but there is a definite aura. That's the best way of describing it. I'm not going to say it projects, I'm going to say there's an aura that just comes off you. It's gorgeous. On clothes, you find it is just about there the next day. Skin, it's there all day. But let me tell you, and this one is important, as the wearer, for the full day, let's say 10 or 12 hours, as the wearer, this one, you keep getting whiffs of it, you know. It is incredible. Even in the 9, 10, 11th hour, when you warm up, it just comes up. Nobody else is going to smell it on you, but you, the wearer. And you know what? Okay, it's lovely to have a fragrance that projects wildly and that everyone else can smell. But sometimes, as the wearer, it's a comfort zone. It's a beautiful place to be, you know, in your own little scent bubble. And as the wearer, this one does not disappoint you. Now, let me drop the bomb, because you're going to say, leggy, leggy, leggy. How much is it? You ain't going to believe me when I tell you. £16.99 on eBay buys you the 100ml of the perfume. Honestly, if I was going to be absolutely brutally honest, I would say that it smells like a fabric conditioner, the best ever fabric conditioner. It smells clean, it smells just out the shower, sort of, it has a freshness. It smells sort of cozy, it smells tropically, it smells sort of, how can I put it? It's just an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. It's not an alpha male fragrance, it's very, very unisex. Is it worth it? Honestly, this will always be in my collection. When I run out, I'll buy another bottle. And that's the best way I can tell you. You know, a lot of fragrances, I buy them, I wear them, and I think, it's been okay sort of thing, but I don't replace the bottles. This one, I 100% will replace. So, here's the thing. So, let's just say, so the original Al-Furzan, the pineapple bomb, is definitely related to Now Black. And if you want my humble opinion, there is definitely a relationship with those two. Okay, that's gorgeous. That, if you like, is different enough because it just, the fruits are way more prominent, okay, in Now White than in that one. Okay, that's very coconutty. That one doesn't have the coconut so much, but it definitely has a tropical sort of vibe. Okay, when could you wear it? Man, I had this and I wore it all the way through the summer. Okay, here in the in the UK, you're going to say, Leggy man, your summer peaks at about 20 degrees. Well, it kind of did this year. Okay, we didn't have much in the way of heat, but even when we sort of crept just above 20 degrees, this was still perfect, absolutely perfect in the heat. And I'm going to say, I don't think I would particularly reach for it in the colder weather, but you know what? You could seriously brighten up a dark, damp, cold winter's day with this fragrance because it is versatile. You can wear it for any occasion. It really doesn't matter where you're going, what you're doing, who you're going to be with. This is ultra, ultra versatile. Okay, have I given you enough information? If I haven't, drop me a comment. Leggy guarantee, within a couple of days I will respond to any comments. And please consider a thumbs up. I love thumbs up because thumbs up go, Leggy, just keep going, old boy. A lot of the time you're talking rubbish, son, but do us another review and we'll thumb you up again. Okay, I really do appreciate it. In fact, I appreciate everything. Every comment, every view, every thumbs up, everything. I just am so grateful being able to share these fragrances with you. But literally, I'm here to inspire you. I'm not here to tell you to buy different fragrances. I will recommend them. You make the choice, please. So I'm going to love you and leave you now. But a couple of things. First of all, thank you for being here. Secondly, please consider coming back for another review. Thirdly, stay safe. It's a dangerous world, isn't it? You've got to stay safe. And fourthly, promise me, whichever fragrance you choose, that you will spray it every day. Spray it, spray it, spray it. You will sit and stand and spend that day in a gorgeous scent bubble, and nobody can take that away from you. You know what? Doesn't matter what's going on in the day. You know, whether you're dealing with an awkward customer, or whether you've got to deal with school kids if you're a teacher, or whether you're trying to teach someone how to drive if you're a driving instructor. It doesn't matter how the day is going. You, my friend, you are in a gorgeous scent bubble, and the world's okay. All right, I paint a good picture, don't I? But you know exactly what I mean. It will keep a smile on your face, and you will have so much better a day. I'm going to go now. Good night and goodbye. I can never find the off button. I wish I did. Oh yes, I got it. Bye bye.